Hey, it's James here from Wheelhouse Brewing Company in Prince Rupert, and we're bringing you another edition of In the Wheelhouse. So today we're going to be talking about beer festivals, and right now we're all packed up, we're ready to go. We're going to be hitting the highway right away, and we're going up to vALEmount, BC, and we're going to be participating in the first ever vALEmount craft beer experience. And we're super excited to be going up there. Our good buddy Michael Lewis from Three Ranges Brewing has set it all up with all the folks in vALEmount, and he's a fantastic friend of ours and a great person in the craft beer industry in British Columbia. So we're really excited to go and support him in his first festival. It's going to be a blast, but it's a long drive, and there's a lot of work for us to get ready for it as we get on the road and go up to the one-day festival. So we have to think about a lot of things. We have to think about what beer we're bringing. We have to think about what little things we're going to bring for our booth to serve the beer, and so we've got a jockey box which pours beer. It's a tap system. For this festival, we're driving up. It's Thursday right now. We're going to drive up tomorrow night, Friday night. We're having a Meet the Brewers night, and we're bringing up a special cask of beer for that process. So we're bringing up a batch of our Saison, and it's got some hibiscus and lime in it. So it's giving it kind of a tropical feeling. It's a bit of a tropical taste. You get a really nice smell from the hibiscus, and it actually changes the beer to kind of a pinkish color, so it's pretty cool. So that Friday night, the Meet the Brewers night, is a more intimate affair, and just a few tickets being sold for that, and it's a chance for people to come and just really chat one-on-one with the brewers. So there's a lot of breweries going to be going to this. All of our friends from the north are going to be going. Sherwood Mountain from Terrace is going. Crossroads Brewing from Prince George is going. Barkerville from Quesnel is going. And so we're really excited to see all of our buds from those breweries. They're really good friends of ours, and we always have a blast when we're together. So then Saturday is the actual festival. So we got to get up there early on Saturday to the spot and set up our tent, get our beer up there, make sure it's nice and cold, and then wait for about 500 people to be coming through and to experience a bunch of craft beer. Now, besides just this being a beer festival, this is also a good opportunity for some family involvement. So we're turning this into a family affair as well. So we're doing a family trip, and we're bringing the whole family up there. They're all going to participate in the process of the beer festival. So I'm going to give you a little tour of our setup here and what we have to take with us up the highway. So I'll turn the camera around here. So as you can see in the back of the trailer that we've got here, first and foremost, here is a bunch of beer, and we've got 6 kegs of beer that are going up with us, and then we've got some family fun stuff as well. And if we come back around to this side, you see a little bit more of our rig all set up and ready to go. And look in the back of the truck here, and we've got everything that we need to have a fun beer weekend. We've got our kegs of beer, we've got our cask of beer, we've got our cases of beer that we're going to be dropping off at the government liquor store when we get up there, so that after everybody has a taste of our beer, they can actually go to the liquor store afterwards and buy it. So I'm going to close this up here because, as usual, it is raining in Prince Rupert, and we've had a wet spring, to say the least, and so we are looking forward to getting up to vALEmount, where the weather is a little bit better. So anyway, we're gonna get set up. We're gonna close all the doors, batten down the hatches, hop in our land yacht, and we're gonna start heading up the highway. So we'll check in with you guys again once we get closer to vALEmount. So we'll see you guys on the flip side.
Come on! I'm living up in Canada, and I'm Canadian, Scottish Canadian with opportunity. I could have been a manager of a brewery, making it for everyone, but most of all for me. My mama was an Irish cook, but not a soda shirt, and even.
Alright, so here we are just coming through Terrace now. Had to do a quick stop at our favorite store, Canadian Tire, just to pick up a few supplies. And right now we're just coming by our good buddy up the road from us, Sherwood Mountain Brewery. Here it is coming up, look out the window here. There it is. Someone's turning into it right now. Look at that. Hey, Sherwood Mountain. It's our good buddy Daryl Tucker's place. They're gonna be coming up to the beer festival. And so we'll see them up at the festival in vALEmount in one short day as we make our way up there.
I could have driven to the hills, I brought a few skills, I made a fortune seller who's beyond the law. Hey! Oh, this is on a drunk musician, just ain't as cute at 53.
It's day 2 of our trip to the vALEmount craft beer experience. We spent the night in Burns Lake. We thought we'd just do a real quick detour here and drive past our friends at Crossroad Brewing. New brewery in Prince George has just opened up this year. Their building is amazing. They've got an amazing team that's working there. I think they're going to do awesome in town here and awesome in the north, and we're really excited to have them as part of our community. So we're going to turn the camera. They're coming up right up here on the corner. And there they are, there's Crossroads Brewing. Look at that beautiful brewery right there. Wow, it looks so great. This is the first time I've seen it since it's opened. Awesome, it looks fantastic. Those guys have worked so hard and are now pumping out some amazing beers. We found out that they're already up at vALEmount, so they made it up there last night, so they're ahead of us. And we're going to see them today and spend some time with them this weekend at the festival. So can't wait to see them. They're good buds of ours, and we look forward to seeing them real soon.
I used to be your lumberjack, and I'm okay with that.
Look at this big sign, vALEmount. What a pretty sign. We made it, boys. That wasn't so long. Woo. Let the mountains move you.
Okay.
That's nice. Yeah, thanks for cooperating.
And that's, I think, 3 ranges right up there. Back out. Yep, it is. There's 3 ranges brewing.
Right there, there's the other brewery.
So after 2 days of travel, we've made it to vALEmount, and the sun has come out. It's absolutely gorgeous here. We're so happy to be here. I'm going to give you a quick shot of the mountains that we see around us here. Just have a look at this. It's just absolutely gorgeous. Fantastic. So as I mentioned earlier, it's Friday night now, and we're just getting ready to unload all of our special one-off beers and casks for a special kind of VIP Meet the Brewers night here at the Best Western in vALEmount. So I'm going to walk you over, and we're going to see the crew kind of unloading some of the casks and the kegs to go into the space tonight. So let's go have a look. Nice.
Cheers.
All right, I'm going to take you for a quick look inside. This is what we're going to be serving tonight. Let's have a look here. Ooh, fancy schmancy. Hi, how you doing?
Good, how are you doing?
Good. Wow, this is really nice. What's that? Well, I've never served beer in such a fancy place, I'll say that. I might even have to censor myself here a little bit tonight. Oh. Okay, good.
as well. If not, this is the rare occasion you get to try some of these beers that you will not get tomorrow. So as you walk around the room here and take a look at all the breweries here, they travel from long ways. These guys all the way back in the corner with the GoPro. Wheelhouse Brewing all the way from Prince Rupert. And so this is the kind of community of craft beverage.
So here we are. We're out at the airstrip in vALEmount. Last night we did our the cask one-off night with all of our buds in the Best Western, and that was a really fun night. And so now we are out. Yeah, as I say, we're out at the airstrip. We're getting all set up, getting ready to go, and it's a bit of a windy, blustery day out here, so we're trying to anchor everything down so the wind doesn't pick it up and blow it away. But again, weather is held off for us. It's going to turn out to be an amazing day. We're just in this absolutely beautiful place, and I'll give you a quick look around here, and then we can do a little bit of setup here. So I'm just going to turn this around here so you can see where we're at. So awesome place out here, amazing hosts. So we're gonna get set up and get ready for the festival.
Occasional jumping, and I try to keep them ready, not so far between. But all the whiskey makes me crazy when I got nothing better to do. Here's my confession. Hey, it's my profession. Well, I profess to all the rest that I drink the way I drink the way I drink the way I do. Prost! Here's my confession. Hey, it's my profession. But I profess to all the rest that I drink the way I drink the way.
You hear a horn, and the gates are going to open, and there's a lineup outside. Folks are going to be coming in and getting their tickets and getting some beer. So we're all ready to go. Booth is all set up here. Have a look there. We're all set up, ready to rock. Got Barkerville to our left. We've got Three Ranges to our right. We're right there with our friends in the north. Crossroads is next to them. And then we have Northern Lights Estate Winery from Prince George next. Oh, they're at the end, but then Red Collar from Kamloops is in the middle there. So yeah, so it's going to be a pretty amazing day here. Left Field Ciders across from us. Sherwood Mountain. White Tooth is tucked in the back there. So there we go. Okay, so we're up and running now. Here we are at the booth. I stepped back for a second there. Birch, our good friend from Wells, has stepped in. And we're pouring some beer. So have a look around here. I don't know exactly how many people are in here. They sold 500 tickets and there was a waiting list. Oh, and look at that. Our good friends at the Basket Barn Burners just about to start on stage there. So pretty exciting there. We love Wheelhouse and we love beer. Right on. All right, so we're gonna walk over and let's see what the ladies from Barkerville are serving up. So
That's your Joe's mom.
there you go.
Hi.
Hi. Well, no, you can't hide. Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
I am well.
Awesome. So who do you work for?
Barkerville Brewing.
Nice. Awesome. What are you guys pouring today?
Is this real?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want me to be better?
Nope. Too late. You are what you are.
I work for Barkerville Brewing.
Okay, introduce yourself. Do it.
My name is Justine.
Okay. And you work for Barkerville Brewing. What do you do at Barkerville?
I'm the GM.
You're the general manager. Awesome. Okay. So we're out here today at the first annual vALEmount craft beer experience. So what are you guys pouring today?
We're pouring our Pilsner, our IPA, and our Belgian Wit.
Nice. What do you guys think you're selling the most of right now?
Pilsner.
Awesome. Okay. Tell me one thing that you... Oh, there you go. There we go. Tell me one thing that you like about beer festivals.
All the people.
Awesome.
Great people.
Nice. Right on. Okay, thanks. I'll tell you later. There's Crossroads Brewing. Pouring, oh look at that. Yeah, the dark stout right there that they're pouring up there. So these guys are from Prince George. They've just opened recently, I think around Christmas time, and they're doing really well. We're so happy for them to be joining the throng or the strong northern breweries of the north. So let's go across the tarmac here at the airport. Let's go see what's going on over at Sherwood Mountain, see what those guys are up to. Thank you. Hi, how's it going? Good.
We have a fishing lodge up there.
Oh, okay.
So what are you guys pouring today?
We are pouring New Lager,
IPA.
and Troy Brown.
Nice. What are you pouring the most of right now, do you think?
I think it's a brown.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think the brown is going good.
Nice. I don't think anyone else is pouring a brown here, are they?
Oh, really?
No, I don't think so.
Maybe not.
Yeah.
She's good though.
Awesome.
One for you?
Yes, actually pour one for me, please. And while you're at it, introduce yourselves.
I'm Levi. Oh.
Okay. What are you?
Brewer.
A brewer, okay. And for who?
For Sherwood Mountain.
Nice.
Yeah.
Awesome.
There you go.
So, is this your first festival that you've worked?
No, this is like the second festival.
Okay,
Yeah.
so tell me, give me your thoughts on this festival. First of all, just some general comments on it, and tell me something that you really like about festivals.
Well, first of all, for the first festival that Michael has put on for 3 ranges, I mean, this is absolutely incredible.
Yeah.
Bar none, it was organized well, and everybody is just having a killer time. All you have to do is just look around.
Yeah.
Everybody's just chatting it up. What I love about festivals is just that I love the camaraderie of all the breweries coming together and just really putting something fun for everybody to enjoy. And also we get to hang out with each other, actually talk shit, and just have some fun. What was the other question?
Well, I think you kind of covered it.
I got it in there.
You really like about one thing about festivals that you really like. So, yeah.
And I really, it's just the people, man. I mean, that's what it all brewing is to me. It's all about meeting people, giving them a place to talk to one another, getting them away from the TV screens, the iPods, all that stuff. And it's just awesome to sort of be on the base level of it all up here in the north. So it's a beautiful thing.
Yeah, awesome. That's great. Pouring himself a horrible heady beer. There you go. He redeemed himself. Bam!
What can I get for you?
Let's have a little stout, brother.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah. Also, while you're at it, introduce yourself. Tell me where you work, what you do.
I'm Patrick. I'm the brewmaster at Crossroads Brewing Company, Prince George, BC.
Awesome.
Hanging out, pouring beer at this great festival here in vALEmount.
Nice. What are you guys pouring today?
We've got Clear Cut Lager,
Yeah.
Hail Mary IPA,
Yeah.
Iron Bridge Oatmeal Stout.
Nice. And what are you selling the most of so far?
I'd say the lager is a number 1, but it's a close second is the IPA, and a very close third is the stout.
Imagine that. So you're fairly new to the North Coast. We're so happy to have you up here. So I guess tell me what you're enjoying about this first annual beer festival, and then after that, tell me one thing you really like about beer festivals.
I would say, you know what, I love this venue. I can't believe it. You can't see it unless you turn the camera around. The vista from this place is absolutely stupendous, amazing. And beer festivals, it's a great place. People come together and they love craft beer and they get to experience things maybe they haven't tried before, and it's always enlightening and it's so enjoyable and so positive.
Nice, awesome. Thanks, guys. Cheers. Pinned down the man himself, who's been so busy in organizing this whole festival. Michael Lewis from Three Ranches Brewing, great friend of ours. We're so happy to be here to support him in his first ever vALEmount craft beer experience. It's been it's windy, a little bit chilly, but I think everyone is persevering and just having a great time through the weather. And looking back here over our shoulder, or my shoulder, the sun is poking through, so maybe we'll have an amazing sunset tonight. Anyway, I want to introduce Mike, again, great friend of ours. So Mike, how's it been? How's it going?
It's awesome.
Yeah?
It is, you know, all those things you kind of build your mind of what you want it to be. Then you stress getting it there.
Yeah.
And it probably wasn't until midway through the second set of music that you're like, oh my God, it actually has happened. And people have fun and it's going well.
Yeah. So what was the inspiration? So first of all, tell us about this is a fundraiser festival.
Yeah.
Tell us about the fundraiser and what it's all about.
So, being a veteran myself, you recognize that, like, I'm a U.S. veteran, so coming to Canada, it's significantly different kind of a, I don't know, culture around veterans. It's not the same as ours, and I wouldn't expect it to be. But what I do see is this little bit of a disconnect of recognizing veterans for what they do and what they can bring to the table. Beyond the fact that, yes, some veterans have issues when they come back in their service, and we need to help them with that. But we have tons of veterans who, regardless of their issues, are really great productive citizens in their community, and getting the Canadian citizen to recognize that and helping the veterans realize how to better integrate in their community, because coming out of this really tight-knit world where you come into our kind of a loose society that's not nearly as regimented and organized and, you know, together social as the military is, like it takes a little bit of work to wrap your head around. After I left the military, it actually did take me, it still takes me a little while to wrap my head around it all the time, but you know, I found a community here in vALEmount, and it's amazing. And we're supporting the Communities for Veterans Foundation.
Yeah.
And we're also supporting our Royal Canadian Legion and the vALEmount Arts and Cultural Society, because that great music in the background is because of those guys.
That's awesome, and we're so happy to be able to support you in that. You've been such an amazing help to us and such a good friend to us, and we're so happy to be here to support you in this.
All these breweries that are here, they're my family too. Like,
yeah.
I love these guys, and especially Wheelhouse.
Yeah.
They
Awesome.
drive the highway just to brew beer together sometimes. So.
Well, for sure, buddy. What's your favorite thing about beer festivals?
Well, the community of brewers getting together, like that's a fun time for us because you're out of the brew house. But to actually, you know, a lot of people come across our store in a bar, or come across our store in or come across our product in a liquor store. Getting to actually interact with the customer on the end when they put a face to the beer, it creates a tighter connection.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Nice. Congratulations on putting together such a successful event, and look at this, the weather's clearing here. I think we're going to get an amazing night. It's going to finish off epically. So, all right, well, let's get back to work. I'll get back to pouring beer, and you get back to keeping this whole place together.
Perfect.
And is this going to be an annual event then? Can we expect to be back here next year?
Yeah.
Good. Coming back next year anyway. So,
excellent.
yeah. So,
all right.
okay.
Thanks for coming out, brother.
All right. Cheers, pal.
Cheers.